Great awakening, light lords, and grand rising to those who have not yet awoken. To know that everything starts with energy, frequency, and vibration. There really is no beginning or end to this reality because energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed from one form to another. But you see, in our life, our human life, it's about how much energy we have and the quality of that energy in our space. See, whatever type of energy you hold inside of yourself and whatever types of thoughts you think it, because thoughts are energy, everything that you see, everything that you can feel is energy. It's some type of energy. It's emotion. E, energy in motion. E equals MC squared. Energy is light, electromagnetic energy. Now, what this energy does is it moves in certain ways according to the program or the way that it is programmed. Just like your body, you yourself are energy, your ego. You have different programs within your mind. You are accumulation of different programs, in turn being a program yourself. So when you take account of the type of energy that you have within and without you, within and what's around you, and how they correlate with one another, that's when you become more aware. And you start to gain more awareness of your space, which is your spatial awareness. The more awareness you gain within your space, the more light you will be able to shine out from within, purity with pure intentions, and be able to manifest quicker using the Holy Spirit, using your pure spirit, your pure mind, manifesting heavenly things or heavenly experiences, experiences that give you bliss and joy and happiness and things like that. If you are depressed, it's because there's a lot of pressure built up inside of you from emotion and energy. That means that you are a very powerful being. You are a very powerful being. You just may be in a state of awareness or in a situation to where you don't know how to utilize that power. You don't know how to compartmentalize and section out their energy into different tasks throughout your day and use your time wisely. Use your focus wisely. Because in my Shakism, we teach that your focus is time. Time is your focus. If you can put yourself into a meditative state and get into a zone, into anything that you like, or find things that you like to do, and put yourself into a zone or a workflow state, then you will find that the time, that's around you, begins to become unnoticeable. Begins less to be noticed, or less noticeable is what I'm saying. So your focus is your time. If you're depressed about things that happened in your past that you regret and that you can't change, or you're depressed about or anxious about doing things and being stagnant or procrastinating a lot or overeating or anything, all that you must do is shift your energy, and how frequently you shift your energy will vibrate out into the cosmos, into this realm, this simulation of growth and betterment, and it will signal to the universe, your universe, that you're asking for growth and betterment, and bring more situations into your life that expounds upon and expands that growth and betterment, in turn making the energy that you frequently shift into resonate with the reality. You don't have to worry about how long it's going to take when you're enjoying the moment, or you're in that workflow state, in that meditative state of repetitiously doing whatever it is that you find enjoyable or joyous in that moment, that is constructive to you and your reality, and building your mind and analyzing your mind and healing your mind, doing your inner child work, doing your shadow work, doing your yoga, fixing your eating habits step by step. It takes. You just have to fall into the zone of doing that thing, and put everything around you, like make everything in your physical reality only aid in the focus of, of you focusing on those things. Basically, if you're in the room, you have your, you know what I'm saying, you have your room, or you have things, you know what I'm saying, just basically place things around you that always reminds you, constantly reminds you. Set alarms in your phone. Only get on apps that have to do with it, is that puts you in that workflow state, or push you in that zone of bliss and joy and creativity and what you enjoy. If you're trying to exercise more, set an alarm or get an app that promotes, exercising more and being healthier and eating healthier. Read books on eating healthier. Get get put up posters and vision boards around your room of 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 people of people that look like the way you want to look, or the way that you want to feel inside. Because what we have to realize is that this reality, being based in energy, frequency, and vibration, everything is fractal. And everything, that means that everything is symbolic. So it is a symbol to your mind. You have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. And this is where we go back into psychology and how it all relates, how it all comes together, because all is one. The more things you put in your conscious mind, or what you're consciously experiencing, even though it's not, you know, much of everything that could be experienced in the now moment, it is going to affect how often you experience those things that you are seeing, because of the subconscious. The more frequently you shift your energy, and the more frequently you place things in your conscious experience, and what you view every day over and over and over again will go into your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind will find more things that are similar to those things that you are presenting to yourself. And that is how you hack your system. That is how you hack the matrix. That is how you hack your programming. See, people are looking to escape the matrix. That's why they're depressed. That's why they're anxious. That's why we are. That's why we are depressed. That's why we are anxious. That's why we have, we are going through these situations of healing ourselves with shadow work and inner child work and things of that matter. Because we're focused on leaving the matrix instead of utilizing the matrix and becoming the matrix, becoming one with the matrix, the myotrix, the motherboard, by grounding yourself in this and utilizing what you have like a video game. The system is set up for you to win. It is just when we get these challenges, certain challenges, and we don't know how to solve them, just like a puzzle video game, or just like a puzzle piece, a puzzle board, or just like when you're playing chess. There's all different types of video games, and all different types of board games, and all different types of games, period. Because everything is based in that way of moving around in this simulation of growth and betterment. It's all about growing our minds and expanding our consciousness. But when you get stuck on that level, of course you're going to get frustrated. Of course your energy is going to feel stagnated, because you're only looking from a certain perspective. The more perspectives you have, this is what we teach in Mashakism, the more perspectives you have, the better. The more perspectives you have, the more you're able to continually give and live in and get closer to that state of eternal bliss, which is what is heaven, which is what heaven is. So you can live that here. You just have to look from different perspectives. Think outside of the box. But use that mentality of thinking outside of the box to maneuver within the boxes or the matrix or the matrices. Study the laws of Mayat. Get in tune with nature. All of this energy that's backed up inside of us, that's causing us to be depressed and anxious and have these what they're calling mental health disorders. Once you connect back to the earth, you connect back to nature and you listen to the birds and you connect to the sun and you ground your feet barefoot to the earth and you exercise and you begin to think healthier thoughts and you place these things, these subconscious programs and reminders in your reality to help you be that better self and be your higher self and become more with your higher self and begin to worship yourself. And all of that energy will flow smoothly out of you instead of feeling bent up inside of you more and more. It will flow smoother. And then that's when you'll be able to literally exist in eternal bliss and joy in the flow of existence instead of feeling like there's an attack, or instead of feeling like you are nothing, or instead of feeling like you have no reason to be here. Because what we teach in Marshakism is there is no point. But within that point of having no point is the point to create points. It's the point to make points. So therefore, there has to be an eternal system of always a point being made. And so there must be reason. There must be mathematics, mathematics, mayat. There must be matrix. There must be matrices. You have your own matrix within these infinitudes of eternal matrices. You have your own internal guidance system and intuition, which is your subconscious program, your subconscious mind. And use your conscious mind to place whatever is in this reality and whatever's within your own inner world into a correlated, reciprocating simulation and make your own matrix, or shine the light of your matrix into this matrix. Be your higher self. Be one with what is. And live in tune with the simulation of growth and betterment. I am Jah Mashak, and I'm here to live and teach higher wisdom as an example for the collective consciousness. And I say today that energy, frequency, and vibration will become what's the word? Colloquialisms. We will make energy, frequency, and vibration into different colloquialisms in order to motivate each other, innately motivate each other, and easily motivate each other to be our higher selves. Get your jet up, get your energy up, get your energetics up. It's like, oh, you being a freak. Oh, you freaking, dude. Hey, that's when you frequently on your higher vibrations. When you frequently on your higher vibrations, you know what I'm saying? We freaking. Oh yeah, you freaking, bro. Oh snap, you going off. You know what I'm saying? We will make, just like we already did with the word vibe. Like we can feel your vibe. We can feel your vibration. Now, hold up, we can feel your vibration. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have to switch up your vibration, man. You have to start freaking. You know what I'm saying? You have to start freaking high, bro. You have to start vibing on a high frequency. These will be implanted into our subconscious minds. These are being implanted into our subconscious minds and allowing us to be less depressed, less anxious, less insomniac, being trapped in insomnia. Be free. Don't be trapped. Allow your energy to flow. Become more in tune with the matrix of nature and what we're in right now. Connect to the motherboard. Study grounding. Study earthing. Study your astrology. Study Mayat. All of the schools of nature and the sciences. Alchemy. And alchemize your energy so that you can frequently vibrate a reality out and resonate with one that equates to heaven to you. Peace and bliss to the gods. Share, subscribe. Peace, power, and prosperity.